And this is all the junk that used to be up there. So I'm going to go through this junk, and it's been 6 years. I just put all the stuff in the back seat just in a hurry to get the windshield fixed. And I'm going to go through all this junk. It may be boring, but I thought it might be fun to go through it all. It has been raining cats and dogs for weeks. It is crazy. You guys wonder why I've been doing so many 3D videos? 3D printing videos? It's because of this mess. Just rain, rain, rain. So I thought what might be fun is just to kind of do an EDC video. Sit out here at the edge of the garage, watch it rain, listen to it rain, and do like an EDC video and an EDC dump video. The iPhone is looking pretty bad. This, of course, that's just the protective cover. It looks fine underneath. So there's my iPhone 5. Wallet, typical stuff. Of course, the Bowberg. Yep. Still loving my Bowberg. Doing this left-handed here. Of course, the lighting is not going to be as good out here, but raining, cloudy. But that's the Bowberg XR9S. Great pistol. I have several videos on that. It's the leather holster I made for it, pocket holster, and I also have a clip that goes here that I can wear it inside the waistband if I want to, but right now I'm really liking it in the pocket. My keychain, I'm a keychain guy. This Kershaw, oh so sweet, I've had for several years now. And I'll tell you something, guys, if you want to test something, be a construction worker. Because this, as you can see, this knife it's dirty, but it gets used every day. The clip's broken off of it. There's screws missing. Actually 2 screws missing, and I need to order some. But this knife rocks. This Kershaw oh so sweet is one of the best EDC knives I've ever had, and it just keeps on ticking. For some reason I have a ferro rod on there. I bought these ferro rods as blanks, and I just put this little 550 cord tether on there, lanyard. So that's the keys. So that's basically, in a nutshell, typical day at EDC. You're asking yourself, what the heck is all this stuff? It's been up there for about 6 years. Well, my truck is a 2006 F-150, and all this stuff has collected over that many years, 6 or 7 years. So what I would do is I had the hat strap, the smaller boonie hat, which is actually Alex's. It doesn't get used that often. So I kind of have the hat strap looped around this, but I kind of looped it around that, and that would hold it down. So all this stuff was in a pile on my dashboard that you saw earlier, and this hat kind of wrapped around it to kind of keep it in a pile. And you'll know what I'm talking about in a second when you see all this junk. This boonie hat is actually one I use, and let's see what's in there. Let's see if that's the Zippo. That's the camouflage Zippo. You've seen a video on that. People have said you should have put a clear coat on it, and they were right, because around the edges the paint's wearing off. Hey, there's an artisan patch. Alright. I'm going to give some of these away in the giveaway. Some 22 rounds. You always got to keep some 22 long rifle in your boonie hat. The free people ought to be armed. I think actually that's a little magnet that Hoss and G-Webs gave me when they came through on their Guns Across America tour. This is the main pile. And I'm not going to bore you guys with this. I just wanted to kind of briefly go through. I'm just kind of checking to see, hey, that still works, what batteries need to be replaced. This is just one of those cheap flashlights you can buy at Ace Hardware. It has a little laser on it, which I use for pointing on the construction site. Sometimes I'll say, look over there. but then it has the LED lights, which is pretty cool. Another little multi-tool, and a lot of this stuff is really no-name brand stuff. I don't buy really expensive stuff because they get lost or stolen, or I just get bored of them. This one frustrated me because there was no way to attach it to a keychain. Let's see what this is. This is a mess. There's some earplugs. There's my earplugs. I thought I had lost them. Let's see what this is. I think this is a magnesium fire starter. This is just the magnesium part. So what I'd have to do is, you can see here, I've used it. You chisel off some of this or cut off, put it in a little pile, and you can light it. Carabiners. I love carabiners. There's another little flashlight. Let's see if it works. What do you know? Hey, there's the spare key to my wife's car she's been looking for. Isn't that funny? Here's a splitter for a coaxial cable. There's my Office Depot card. Here's some little wall tile. Pen. Pencils. Here's another little flashlight. The battery's dead in it. Another keychain with some carabiners, some keys that I don't know what go to. Here's a knife sharpener. Here's a lighter I didn't know I had. Hey, it works. That looks like a mailbox key. I better keep up with that. A drill bit. Oh look, a little compass. This is a Home Depot card with $32 on it. I better keep up with that. The steel store, that's where I buy most of my steel. A pack of gum I didn't know I had. I always try to chew gum if I'm going to see a customer, so I don't offend them. There's all the pens I thought I had lost. Here's another keychain that's full of stuff. Another little multi-tool thing. Again, it's just a no-name, cheapy. Pretty sure, yeah, this is stuff you buy at Lowe's. Now here's a decent fire starter, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is a ferro rod. It's a nice little design. It has a little rubber O-ring here to keep it dry. And that's just a real heavy-duty aluminum case. Oh look, can you see that? It says #1 Dad. I must have got that for Father's Day one year. Here's a cheap little knife. These are the kind you buy, you know, dime a dozen. That's all that keychain stuff. Another lighter. Hey, they work. These are handy. This is a device that you put in your cordless drill that allows you to use a socket set. And I actually need to put that somewhere where I can find it. See, here's a little hands-free device, Motorola. I think it broke. The ear thing, yeah, the ear loop thing broke off of it. So I think it still works. But that's been up there for at least 4 years, I know. What I have to do now is I'll figure out what goes back up in the dashboard. That's going to be a boring task, so I won't bore you with that. But it's fun every now and then just to see what kind of junk you've collected over the years. Don't forget, Monday night I'm going to announce the giveaway. Of course, I've already announced it, but I'm going to be giving away the details. There's going to be a bunch of things I'm giving away. I'm giving away a polymer lower. I'm giving away some little emergency kits. And I guess I'm not going to say everything. I don't know everything yet, but I'm going to give away something to all of the different communities that I have enjoyed on YouTube and that I feel like I need to give back to. I'm celebrating my 10,000 subscribers, and which is really cool. I never thought I would get to 10,000. It's mainly been just a hobby for me, and I really enjoyed getting to meet people. So I'd like to give back, and of course Monday night I'm going to announce the details. Maybe by then I'll have them figured out. But I've got several things working. There's a company called Vanquest that has asked me to review some gear, and I'm actually going to purchase the gear at a slight discount. They have some gear I actually have been wanting, and so they've asked me to review it also. So I'll try to do an objective review of it, but they're going to give me a few little things like some RFID protective wallets and some little pouches they have. So if you don't know much about Vanquest, you can go look up their website and be kind of prepared for that. I told him we were having a giveaway, and he volunteered to throw in a few things for the giveaway. So there's probably going to be 6, 8, or 10 things in the giveaway. I'm going to try to give back as much as I can. Like I said, I appreciate everybody watching, and I hope you'll join us Monday night to get all the details for the giveaway. Thanks a lot, guys.